the mob. Like, it was
Where did you get the terminology mob from?
There was a crowd, I saw it.
I'm not saying that. You just said crowd, yeah?
No, literally, there was a whole crowd.
Okay. Hear what I'm asking you though.
Yeah.
The terminology mob. Mob, the word mob. Where did you come on.
Using it interchangeable with
Yeah,
crowd.
but what I'm trying to show you
And
is
it wasn't a nice crowd. It was like almost people like shouting.
I fully agree with you. But what I'm trying to highlight is the fact that it only takes one person to use a word, yeah, and then everybody will adopt that terminology, which paints a certain picture. Now, the man that created the term mob of us, look, oh, there was a mob going after. What he said was, he watched. Kalam said he watched the mob, yeah, surrounding Tan, and it was disgusting. When you look at the footage, you can see that Kalam was in front of the main guy that he's saying was the mob leader. He was in front for majority of that, yeah, doing all kinds of signs, laughing, enjoying, playing up to the camera. He didn't look concerned for a freedom of speech advocate's safety. He was not concerned. So this fake concern is something that people are being manipulated with. You don't understand. People don't see the game.
Okay.
You understand? He actually told a story to say that he basically didn't even approach.
It feels like, even though I think Tan has mentioned, like from this is what I see, even though I think it feels like Tan was intelligent enough to kind of stare whoever to look at a certain way. So it didn't look.
Who did he stare? Who did he stare?
You and
He didn't do nothing to me. He did nothing. He did nothing to me.
There was so much attention on that.
Okay, let me break it down. I think what you're missing is this, yeah. Tan was escorted by his police friends away from the site. He was escorted. Yeah, we would have stayed still. Yeah, he was escorted. While he was being escorted, then the crowd was cheering and laughing and poking fun at him, using a bit of Tan's own medicine against him. Yeah. Anybody that may have been violent or got physical, I don't condone that. I'm not here to represent everyone. I'm not here, I never claimed to be. I weren't influencing everyone. I was telling people, don't do that, don't do this. However, people that Tam was with and the police were very antagonistic in their approach and the way they dealt with it, which was purposeful. You know what I mean? Tan stood behind women. You see that this is a technique of Tan's. He will stand behind a woman, yeah, rile up all the scenarios, put the woman in harm's way. Then as soon as someone tries to get past or anything, yeah, he would scream out, "Don't hit a woman! Don't hit a woman!" Which gets everyone come round like, oh my God, yeah, right? Which therefore, further, it's emotional. He's playing psychological games with people, not with me though. He didn't do anything with me.
But I feel like, so the thing is, I feel like Tan, I don't know, I'm judging.
Yeah.
If he wanted to stare, I just found a lot of black people fighting against each other. Not
No, I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think what you've seen is people that don't get on. No one was fighting with Moses. Moses was confronted.
It looked like an argument going on. I feel like over Tan, and it's almost like Tan just stared the water and then walked away and allowed you guys to just do whatever you're doing.
All right, so I hear what you're saying, but now if you're coming across as a facilitator of this guy, I'm gonna ask you. Remember, no one was grabbed by the throat. Like, yeah, what are you doing with Tan? Rah, rah, like there were knives drawn with speakers corner, yeah, and voices were used. That's it. It's no different from anything that goes on here at any time. Trust me. If people disagree with you vehemently, they're going to get passionate. Are we not allowed? We're all talking about freedom of speech, and now we're like, freedom of speech, except for when it's black people, then maybe we don't be free to speak whenever you want. Just wait a little bit till we're in a secret corner. But meanwhile, on camera, you're there smiling. Yeah, when a man's saying, oh yeah, dirty nigga, it's the lazy nigga, and that's all jokes. So now another black man has said to you, oh fam, what one? What was that? What are you doing? What are you about? You're getting now questioned. You could leave, you can stay, you can do whatever you want. It's allowed. It's the speaker's corner. Of course there's a crowd. There's a crowd now. It's always gonna, like, this is what happens in speaker's corner. Someone else could say, oh right, look, this black woman's trying to tear down another black man, even though you're not. But narratives are so easy to be put on reality. It doesn't make it real though. It's just your narrative. It's a tool. So everyone comes and uses their little tools. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, no, it's because you're black. Oh, it's because you're a Muslim, or you want to be a Muslim, or oh, it's because you hate all Arabs, and oh, you hate white people. Someone will point to you and tell you what you are and what you believe in so quick in this place, because they don't have that I don't know, bruv. I think everyone just thinks they're super smart, and it's just a lot of dummies, very easily to be programmed. A man telling me I've been programmed, I still can't see any evidence of it, because not one of you lot can make me agree with something I think is not true.
Do you think you were set up?
Huh?
Do you think you were set up?
I think he wanted to set me up, but it just never worked.
Could you just clarify, because not a lot of us saw how it all started.
Okay, how it all started. I saw. I was by the coffee bit. I was smoking a cigarette. I looked round the corner. I saw Tan. Our eyes met for. I said, "Right, what go on, Tan?" I took a couple steps towards him. The women he was with jumped in the way, like that rare, and it was like, "Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!" Like literally, it was just from me saying, "Right, what are you saying?" Whoa, 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 whoa! These officers came up, pulled their badges out. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" He said, look, you're a monkey, you're a nigger." He said it there straight away. I said, "What?" Then it went a bit funny. This officer was trying to talk to me. This officer was doing that. I'm like, what's... Bruv, move from me, man. So I'm trying to get back that move, innit? Like, I ain't done that and ain't touched no one. So I've come back to him and saying, "So what is it you're saying?" Then he's reaffirmed, and that's where the camera was on. So as far as I'm concerned, there was nothing intelligent.
And no one physically touched Tan.
No one touched Tan. No one touched Tan at all.
Why was he moving?
Because the police. Why was?
I wasn't there.
Okay, let me ask a question. The two plainclothes officers that introduced themselves the moment that I stepped to him, the moment I came near him, two officers. I didn't come near him like, what you saying? Like, I wasn't sorry, but I was gonna fight him. I was just gonna ask him, speak to him. Yeah. As soon as I approached him, he had two undercover officers. So I want to know who were those undercover officers in employment of? Who employed them? Who are they working for? Is that public safety? Are they personal for Tan? What? Yeah?
Uber drivers.
Yeah? Remember, you've come to speak. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, yeah? You've come to speak. Right? So if you come to speak, someone else is speaking to you. Why have you got police officers with you?
What are the issues?
I'm just trying to get out of you now. I'm trying to get out of you. What is you're speaking, you got an issue, so you can tell me.
The only issue I had an issue when I saw black people not fighting,
Talking,
arguing,
speaking,
to me, they
with
looked like
passion,
speaking.
about a passionate subject.
It almost looked like argument.
You wanted us to be robots.
I might be wrong, but I just...
Are we not allowed to argue? I'm asking.
Let me finish with me. You asked me, isn't it? Yeah, so basically it looked, and I'm just like, was it over time?
Look, more black people arguing.
Okay,
You see the example though?
Okay,
Bro, speaker's corner, I'm just letting you know this is what happens. People are talking about things they believe in or don't.
Was it a friendly argument? Was it a friendly argument?
It wasn't even an argument.
Okay.
It wasn't even an argument. I was questioning him. Me personally was questioning. I didn't say, "Hey guys, let's all get together and go question." I was questioning him. Just so happened as other people had their viewpoints.
I don't think she's aware of what happened the night before online when you were calling you guys out.
That's not, you know what, that's neither here nor there, because that's got nothing to do with it. I hear what you're saying, but whether he called me out or not, I didn't come here to confront Tan. I was over there. I didn't even enter this bit. So it's like, maybe he wasn't prepared to see me at that moment in time. And maybe that's what the panic was from his colleagues or his friends, because they panicked when I approached, which to me is funny. But I don't know what, no one should have any issue with me.
That's fine. At least